Hi everyone, I am Erica Champion Wife. I am an elite independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I'm excited to be here. Happy Monday. I finally got a new webcam so I can be live on YouTube as well. I love it. I haven't been able to be live on YouTube in a while because the webcam on my computer was a hot mess. Hot mess. So if you're seeing me live, say good morning, say hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, hello. And I want to encourage you to go ahead and share this, no matter what platform you are on. Go ahead and hit that share button for me because we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about something tough today. You probably will not like it, but that's okay. I didn't come here to be liked. So, I'm going to preface this with I'm not talking about any one person in particular or any group of people in particular. This is just what it is. Sounds weird. Roosevelt, what do you mean by sounds weird? Good morning. Good morning. So this is just what it is. It's something we got to talk about. In life, there are going to be people who should support you, but don't. It's just a fact of life. It's just a fact of the matter. There's going to be people who should support you in your life, and they don't. Whether that is in your business, because you guys know we're in business here, whether that is in our current political economy right now, right? There are people who should be supporting some things who are not. And I'm going to tell you that's just life. That is just life. And that is the first thing that we have to accept and understand. When people don't support us in whatever it is that we decide to do or whatever cause we champion at that time or this, that, or the other, people can only do what they're capable of doing. Sometimes people are simply just incapable of supporting you. Honest to goodness, sometimes people are just incapable of supporting you. They just can't. There's just no way that they can support you. One, they don't know how. Two, they may not want to. Three, they're literally just not capable of doing it. They're literally just not. They're at the wrong level. And so as you're growing in life and as you're growing in business, you elevate and you go up and you go above and you go beyond your friendship circle. And as you elevate, they stay still. And you're way up here. And they can't support you because you are so high up here. Because you are above where they are. And they're literally not capable of supporting you because you have outgrown them. And I'm going to tell you, this just happened. It sucks balls. Listen, it sucks balls. Like, let's just call a spade here. It sucks when the people who should be supporting you are not. It does. And we got to just be honest with one another. When the folk that we need on our side the most don't come through for us, it breaks us, right? It hurts. Tell me you've been there. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. It hurts so bad when those people that should be in our corner are not. So what the heck do we do about it? What are we supposed to do about it? Because you can get mad, you can get hurt, you can get upset. Absolutely. You can get all of those things. You can feel all of those things, but none of those things are conducive to your growth. You're going to get upset. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to feel left out and forgotten. You're going to feel like, well, if they loved me, they would. Listen, if you guys don't know me, I only tell you things that I've lived through, and I've said all of those things. If they loved me, they would. Oh, yeah. If they loved me, they would. Yep. I'll just tell you straight, I said it, and I'll probably say it again, because I'm just as human as the rest of us here, right? If they loved me, they would. It's true. But what if they can't? What if it has absolutely nothing to do with not loving you? What if they simply cannot? What if they simply don't understand what you're going for? What if they can't see your vision? So I have a wonderful husband. You guys know him. You guys know Solomon. But there were a lot of years. There were 4 years when my husband, the one who was supposed to be my biggest cheerleader, the one who was supposed to have my back better than anybody out there, did not support me. Did not support me. Told me more than once I should quit. The one who's supposed to be my biggest fan told me more than once I should quit. And looking back now, it was simply because he didn't see the vision that I saw, that I still see. He didn't understand, and he could not support me. I was here, he was here. And when you've got that level of disparity between you in maturity level, in mindset, in vision, in growth, you're here, they're here. They literally cannot support you. They don't know how. They're intimidated by your success. That's a really big one. Especially if it's your old circle of friends and they're not supporting you. A lot of times, this is not 100%, but a lot of times, they are simply intimidated by your success. It is what it is. You are doing something that they wish they had the balls to do. It's a big deal with your family, too. Listen, guys, I love my mama, but she still doesn't get it. 6 years later, $100,000 later, she still doesn't get it. And that's okay. I'm here, she's here. And I need you to understand that people can only support you at the level of their belief. And this goes for your family, this goes for your friends, this goes for your teammates. This goes for your teammates. I heard a lot at the end of last month. Why aren't they supporting me? Baby, they can't. They can't. You are outgrowing them. You are outgrowing the mindset that they are in. They are in here. You are going here. They cannot. See that gap there? They can't dump the gap. They don't know how. They're not ready to. They're afraid to. And they're intimidated by the fact that you are going and they are sitting still. Quite often, jealousy plays a role. I can't tell you it's 100% because I don't know the numbers here right now. Quite often, jealousy plays a role. You are doing what they wish they had the balls to do. You are going where they wish they could go. And there's a jealousy factor involved. This is not across the board 100%. I can't say that, but there is definitely a jealousy factor involved there, even if they can't admit it. It is the truth. This is absolutely the truth right now. This is just the truth. And so what do you do about it? What do you do about it? Number one, feel what you feel. If you feel betrayed, I felt betrayed before. If you feel betrayed, feel betrayed. You can't stay betrayed. You can feel it for a minute. You got a minute. Let it go. Feel it and feel it. Let it go. You can feel betrayed. Absolutely. You can feel like, well, they should support me. Yeah, you can feel it for a minute. You can feel it for 1 whole minute. That's all you got. That's all you got right there. Because if you stay in that betrayal situation, you will poison your life. You will become bitter. You will become unhappy. You will feel betrayed forever. And I don't know about you, but when I feel betrayed, I don't feel like doing nothing. Nothing happens when I feel betrayed. And I know that's same for you. And so, yeah, if your mama doesn't support you, you're going to feel betrayed. Absolutely. And okay, you know, you can feel it. You just can't stay in it. You just can't stay there. If your spouse gives you grief, you can feel mad. But if we're honest, underneath that mad is a little bit of fear of what if they're right? What if they're right? What if I can't do this? What if I cannot do this? What if I did make too big an investment? What if I did bite off more than I can chew? What if I did make a dumb choice? What if you did? What if you did? How many dumb choices have you made in your life so far? Oh my goodness, how many dumb choices did you make yourself today? Eating junk food instead of good food for breakfast. That was a dumb choice, right? How many dumb choices did you make today already? Come on now. There is always that fear of what if they're right. But I'm here to tell you, what if they're wrong? What if they're wrong? What if you just need to put your blinders on and focus on who is supporting you? And I know how hard that is to tell you to do. I know. It's very hard for me because I see who's not supporting me and who should be. But what if there's a whole bunch of other folk out there who are supporting you, who are showing up for you? What if instead of lamenting the customers you don't have, you start saying thank you for the customers you do have? What if you stop complaining about the folk who won't join your team and you start saying, dear Lord, thank you for the ones who have joined my team? What if you stop complaining about the teammates who won't show up when you need them and you start saying, dear Jesus, I want to thank you for the women and the men that you have put on my team who show up every single day without fail? What if you stop looking at who ain't and start looking at who is? And I know this is hard. Boy, I know this is hard. I can only say it because I've had to live it. I can only tell you this because I have had to live this. And it's tough, but this is your area of growth. Stop saying my mama don't support me. Instead, look around and see who does. And pour some love and pour some light and pour some gratitude on those folks who are showing up for you. Stop saying, oh, this is my favorite one. My upline don't help me. Oh, you better never say that about me if you're on my team. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Stop saying my upline doesn't help me. Start looking around at who is helping you. Start looking around at who is creating and providing resources for you to be a success. Start looking around at who is supporting you. It is so easy to fall into the trap of who's not. I do it all the time. I get hundreds of great comments on all of my social media all the time. Hundreds of thousands of amazing comments. But one comment, negative, kills me. Because instead of seeing the thousands of other supporters I have, all I can see is the one jerk who needs to step off. And you know you're the same way. It is our human nature, and we have to fight our humanity a lot on that. And women, we are bad for this. We are bad for this. Because as much as we say we don't care who likes us, we care. We care who likes and who don't like us. It matters. This is where champions are made. This is where champions are made. One, we got to delete the BS. Get rid of it. If they can't support you, that's okay. Let them be here. You're going here. Let them be right where they are. Honey, move on. Move up. Go to the next. Move for what's next for you. Move to who is next for you. Because here's the thing. I've been around a very long time in direct sales and network marketing. If you can only see this jerk who can't support you, you're not going to see all these folk up here who are waiting to join you. I'm going to tell you God's honest truth. If you're focused on this one butthead, these folk up here, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you, but you're never going to get them if you can't get past this one. You're going to have people who don't support you. You're going to have people who choose not to support you. I love it, but it's the truth. You are going to have people who go out of their way not to support you. How about these folks? How about all these folks? They're waiting on you, but you got to get your eyes off of this jerk right here. Just beat them in your mind and let them go. Like, throw them out and then go get these folks. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. But babe, love you mean it, but babe, stop looking at Jerky McJerkface. I don't like that brush, so it's a good one to show you. You gotta stop. You gotta stop looking at who's not supporting you. You will stay stuck for 100 years if all you see is who's not there for you. And it is hard. It requires a level of humility. It requires an apology, sometimes to yourself, to God, to the world. You sometimes have to humble yourself. And it takes a level of humility that you got to get ready for you to put it down and say, you know what, Jerky McJerkface over there, I'm done with you. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to love on Carol, and I'm going to love on Sue, and I'm going to love on Samantha, and I'm going to love on Amanda, and I'm going to love on somebody else. I'm going to love on all these folks who are loving on me. Okay? One of my favorite preachers, Real Talk Kim is her name. She has this analogy where some people need to get moved to the balcony. There are some people in your life that you need to rearrange the seating arrangement. Right? You ever been to a wedding? Seating arrangements are intentional and on purpose in a wedding. You need to be intentional and on purpose with some seating arrangements. If when you text them good news, all you get is that stupid thumb, maybe you don't text them anymore. Maybe you stop texting them today. If you tell them, I just sold this many of my products, and all you get is, maybe you don't tell them anymore. Maybe you move them out of VIP, baby, and you put them in the balcony. Some folks don't even deserve to be in the arena. They can sit in their car outside the arena and listen on the radio. Some people don't even need to be in your arena. Because here's the rub. You, baby girl, are in charge of who's in your life. Even if they're your mama, you can love your mama from a distance. Even if they're your dad, you can love your dad from a distance. Even if they're on your team, you can love parts and people of your team from a distance. You can love people. And this has been my learning experience this year. Not everyone gets the same amount of Erica anymore. I have an intentional seating arrangement in my life. Some people have VIP access. Some people have second row access. Some people have balcony access. Some people have parking lot access. And it goes in that order. And listen, you need to put folks in the right place in your life. If they can't behave like a VIP, you ever been to a concert and seen the VIP section? It is crazy. The VIP section, they love the artist. They are just in love with that person, and they just can't, they need to like touch their hand, and they're just like, I'm never washing my hands again. Okay, that's VIP. That's VIP. Who in your life deserves VIP? That when you touch their hand, they're like, I'm never gonna wash this hand again. I'm never gonna wash this hand again. Because you got some folk in VIP like, she really wearing that? She really gonna say that on social media? Like, what? They don't deserve VIP, baby. Take a look around, because it is okay if they don't support you. It is not make or break if that one person don't support you. It is not going to kill your business if that one homie doesn't show up and buy from you. It is not going to end you. It is not going to end you if that one person doesn't join your team. But it might if you don't rearrange the seating arrangement, and you need to understand who belongs where. You can love everybody, and I'm a believer in love the people. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. We are commanded to love people. But God didn't say give them all the same access. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He had his disciples. He had his top 12, right? Top 11. He replaced one with 12. They got VIP access. They acted like VIPs, even if Peter was a little crazy. Okay? Jesus had his VIPs. You can have yours. It is okay if people cannot, will not, do not support you. It will not make or break you as long as you don't let it make or break you. Rearrange your seating arrangements. Change up who gets what access to you. Understand you can protect yourself, baby. And then when you get your eye off of this one, all these ones are waiting on you. All of them. I got a whole bunch more over here. Look, I got all these makeup brushes. I got a whole handful. When you stop looking at jerk face, you will see who else is waiting on you. Some of y'all are stuck because you're looking at who's not. Do what you got to do. Rearrange your seating chart, and you will see who all else is out there waiting on you. They need what you have. They need the opportunity you're offering. Get rid of this guy. Deal with this. Do what you got to do. The other folks are waiting on you. Your success is waiting on you. People need you, and they need what you have. So listen, I know this is tough for a Monday motivation, but I pray it helps you. I pray it helps you. Share this with your friends. This is for everybody. Somebody needs to hear. People cannot, will not, choose to not support you. Go anyway. Go anyway. Somebody is waiting on you. Somebody is waiting on you, lady. So go get them. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope this touched your heart and soul. I hope this gives you some fire and fights to go through this week. Go do amazing things. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are so very loved. All right? I'll see you later.